Well, good afternoon, guys. We're out here on a camping trip and a muzzleloader hunt, so we're going to try to get a deer killed. We hiked in here quite a ways, and I got my camp set up. It's just me, so we'll see what kind of film I can get trying to film a deer hunt by myself. But anyways, hopefully we kill one. It'll be a blast. If not, we'll have fun camping. I got all the stuff carried in. Got me a tent and all my gear, so we're gonna gather up some firewood. I haven't ate lunch yet, so I'm probably gonna cook up something real quick here and then probably go walk in and set up and see if I can see a deer. And then we'll probably sit there till dark and then come back, and then I'll start a fire and then cook dinner. So well, I got ham and beans cooking. We're gonna hopefully eat here in a little bit. But I'm gonna build a campfire later, and found a pine knot walking in. It's pretty wet, so I'm just gonna set it up here so I can get some heat to it and it'll dry out for when I start the fire later. So yeah, hopefully we get a deer killed tonight. But I'm gonna hunt tonight probably till dark, and then we'll get up early in the morning and go set and see if we can't get one killed, and then probably gonna head back home around noon or 1. Just depends on how tomorrow morning goes. So yeah, this should be a lot of fun. So you guys stay tuned. Carrying all this stuff back here, I got all hot and sweaty. It wasn't cold, but now that I've sat in here and the wind's blowing, it's getting kind of cold out. I left my bibs in the truck, so yeah. I got my bigger coat with me though. I really don't want to have to walk all the way back to the truck, so I'll try to be as tough as I can. These beans are smelling good. I'm starting to boil now. We'll probably stir them up and get me a plate of them, or a bowl of them. Alright guys, the beans are done. We're gonna grab some to eat here, and we're gonna head out to the woods and try to kill a deer. Put some seasoning. I made some seasoning up at the house and put in a little container. It's like salt and pepper and some other ones recommended by Emma. But I forgot to bring salt and pepper. So if it's not seasoned properly, I'm out of luck. And shut that off. It smells good. See how they are. Still pretty hot. I'll wait for it to cool off a little bit. They're good. All right, so it's completely dark now. We got the bibs though, so we are headed back to the campsite to get a fire going and get some dinner cooked. I'm getting hungry. So, still a little ways from the campsite. But yeah, I think it'd be beneficial on my next camping trip to make a list and write down everything I need to bring. Because that's just, you know, doing stuff on a whim. You know, you forget important stuff like maybe gloves and a chair. So, but anyways, like will suffice. So, all right, guys, we'll get back with you when we get to the campsite. We'll get us a fire going. All right, guys, we're back here at camp. I'm gonna get a fire going. I took my big coat off, so I wouldn't start sweating. It's like it's harder to stay warm. But I'm gonna start the fire right here, and then I'll bring that grate over, and we'll start cooking. So my phone is on like 60%, so I'm probably not gonna video me getting the fire going, but I'll get back with you guys when I cook. All right, guys. Well, I started cooking the pork chops, and I'd been talking through the whole deal, and I realized I never hit record. So we got the pork chops cooking. Got some water heating up for hot chocolate, and then we got ham and onions in a skillet or in a pan right now that we're gonna do for green beans. So the smoke is chasing me. Probably should have left all the juice in it. All right. I'll show you guys the pork chops. Here's the pork chops so far. Yep, we'll see how they turn out. We got the green beans in there. The potatoes down there. I forgot about the potatoes. I don't have high hopes for the potato. Anyway. I make sure I don't break the tin foil. Only thing I brought to put on the potato is butter. The fire is getting over there. Anyways, we're gonna get the fire corralled back over here and see how these pork chops do. So stay tuned. All right, we moved the potato up here. Pork chops are doing pretty good. Fire kind of got low, so we had to get it going. Golly, that's smoke. Emma usually cooks my pork chops medium rare at the house. Holy moly. I don't know if she watches this now. Notice there's soot all over my tops of my pots and pans, so no telling how much soot is on my pork chops. I'm getting hungry though, I know that. Might roll that potato over. Guess I could just put the green beans and everything in this skillet with the pork chops. I might do that. Pretty sure when you're cooking you want consistent temperature, and there's nothing consistent about this. Anyways, guys, stay tuned. We'll see how this all turns out. All right, guys, this is done. Got the pork chops a little brown, but I decided to put the green beans in there too. So I'm gonna take these off the fire and get them on a plate, and I'm gonna eat up. I'm not sure if the potato's done yet or not. I decided to put it up here as well, but anyways, we'll scoot it over in the fire and see. So anyways, I'm gonna get this ate and then make some hot chocolate afterwards. So, all right, guys, so stay tuned. The potato didn't turn out terrible. I'm gonna eat a little bit of it and then probably build the fire up bigger. It's starting to rain. And then probably drink some hot chocolate. I got water over there. And then probably go to bed. I got the fire going good now. Got me some hot chocolate. Shout out to Rachel for getting me this cup for Christmas. It's been raining for the last 30 minutes, like misting. I'm not really cold yet. I've been up, we're trying to get the fire going again and then dragging some limbs up here. So probably change into some dry clothes and then go to bed here in a little bit. So stay tuned. Well, guys, we're all piled on the tent here, and by we I mean me. This is a one-person backpacking tent, so not a lot of room, but we got all our stuff in here, and I forgot a pillow. But you feel a little bit of heat coming through here, but it's raining, so don't want to turn that down too much or unzip this too much, or else it'll start getting in here. But I think I'm gonna slip into this sleeping bag and see if it's really suited for 20-degree weather. And we'll get back with you guys in the morning. I got snow. And the firewood is covered in snow. Well, I guess I'm gonna get my bibs on and start trying to start a fire. Good morning, everyone. We got up this morning, felt very sick. Sure, it's totally unrelated to the pork chops I cooked last night. But anyways, so I built the fire and was gonna try to cook the pancakes, but then I felt too sick. So I started packing stuff back to the truck. All I have left to take back to the truck now is my tent. But then when I just got back here to start tearing down the tent, I ended up throwing up. And then now I feel completely better. Now I'm wishing I wouldn't have packed everything to the truck. But anyways, so yeah. We're gonna, I guess, pack the tent up and probably cut this trip short. It's still snowing. or the wind's blowing it out of the trees maybe. But anyways, I'll show you guys around the campsite, and then that'll probably be the end of this video. So, well, thanks for watching. It didn't go quite as planned, but don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.